Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hungers are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California. Correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
Hey, Jack. Champions of the Dozen. Season 2 Uptown Ball. All right, it's the Dozen match. 74 of season 3 of the Dozen match, 288 overall. You just heard me say that last night. We had to flip, little recap, we had to flip these two matches. This was supposed to be the second match of the week, but the last match of the week was the Experts, 10-2-1, battle for the crown, battle for number 1 against the Big Screaming Honkers, Robbie Fox, Chris Clemmer, and Gia. At the end of the match, in an attempt to tie the match, Brandon Walker went to go find Nick for a phone-a-friend. He walked out into the content side of things. He said the question, and somebody gave him the answer, who wasn't Nick. He proceeded to come back into the room, answer the question. They tied it up and sent it to overtime, and then before overtime, Brandon admitted that he bent the rules or cheated, so they forfeited and they lost. And they are no longer the number 1 ranked team in the Dozen. It is now the Honkers. So Brandon Walker, from king of the show to basking in shame. And we are now flipping this match because ZD is now in line, if they win, to have a potential to challenge for the number 1 spot of the Dozen. And my last announcement, they don't know this yet, but if you're watching, you know, because we announced it on Tuesday. Eddie and Clem voted in as All-Stars in 2023.
Well,
second-time All-Star Clem, first-time All-Star Eddie. Congrats to them.
I can take this off. I made you a sign, Eddie. I made a shirt for you here. We
don't
even
vote for Eddie. It's too late. They already did.
Vote for Eddie, MVP. Yeah, hell
There you
yeah.
go.
Thanks, everybody.
They already did. Dave, any thoughts on Brandon admitting he cheated? Is that an honorable move or it's still scummy?
No, it's scum. I mean, he's a scumbag, so that doesn't surprise me. You probably shouldn't cheat in the first place. It ruins the whole game. So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. That's the first I heard of it, but not shocking.
Is that a fireable offense, Dave?
No. Listen, he's done a lot of things. I don't want to focus on the negative. I'm a noodle. I'm happy. That's great news that my big boys made the All-Star team, deservedly so. So I'm happy for them, although I guess some would say ZD's record prior to my arrival probably wasn't that great. So, but
it was like 2-9 or something, maybe 1-9. Yeah.
So something switched that made us a perennial top 4 team. But I'm very happy and deserving for those two guys.
ZD, if they win, will remain obviously number 3, but they will have a chance if they want to take on Clemmer, Robbie, and Gia for the number 1 ranking in the
We
Dozen.
don't really care about that, Jeff.
You get a bye. You get a bye if you get number 1, though. You get a first-round bye.
Versus playing, I'd almost rather play like somebody shitty and just, get into the flow of the tournament. Number 1 was number 1. No number 1 seeds in the final 4. Number 1 ranking does nothing.
That's a timely, fair response. Other side, massive internet issues once again for KFC, Rudy. We just can't get him in here. They've been trying for 10 minutes. Oh, there he is. We got him.
Disaster. This program never works for me. Everything else fine. Riverside, whatever. Nothing. All right. Let's go. Sorry for the wait.
No, we can hear you. All right, now never mind, Rudy. I rescind the question, Rudy. Locked in. Your mom coming off a win. They're 3-3-0. ZD 5-3-0. Coming off a win a few weeks ago in Chicago. It was the chaotic Frank the Tank and Devil Dogs week. Here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines as always. First time these two teams have met since the tournament last year. That was the Sandy's question with Clem. In the tournament, the 6-11 matchup. Both these teams will be back in the tournament. ZD ranked number 2, your mom number 10. 3 lifelines, double up any category you want except for round 10. That's already worth 2 points. The other 2 lifelines are call a friend and double dip. Because of internet, Rudy, do you want to be final answer guy? To be safe? Is that a yeah? Are you muted?
Oh, man, they have audio issues, internet
This team is we can't hear anything you're saying. First question. For your mom. They go first every time, ranked number 10. Name this 2010's number 1 overall pick based on picks 2 through 4 from that same year. Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Dragan Bender, who went number 1 that year before those fellas.
2010. Jack, do you have any idea?
Ben Simmons, I think.
Was he that early? I mean, I'm not good at NBA, so.
It's 2010s, not just 2010. It's that
Oh,
old.
you're right.
that
Sorry.
old. Yeah.
Ingram was at Duke. Jaylen Brown. That would be my guess. Yeah, I'd say Ben Simmons.
Final answer.
Kevin, final answer guy for now is can hear him, and that's correct. Ben Simmons off the top, 1-0 your mom. Other side. Name this 2010's number 1 overall pick based on picks 2 through 4 from the same year. Jabari Parker, Joel Embiid, Aaron Gordon. For ZD.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
I believe it's Andrew Wiggins.
I think you're right.
Andrew Wiggins, final answer.
1-1.
All
Tied
star.
up. ZD 9-1 in NBA this season.
All
Next category, celebrity mashup. This is for your mom. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
Okay, the inside is the pianist. Outside could be No Country for Old Men. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Javier Bardem.
I can't remember his name.
Javier Bardem.
Yeah, and then who is the
Adrian
pianist guy's name again?
Adrian Brody.
Do you like that? I like that.
I do like that. Jack Mac?
I don't fucking know either of those guys.
The inside's definitely right. It's just the outside.
Yeah. All right, let's go with that. Final answer.
That is correct. 2-1.
Wow.
Adrian Brody, Javier Bardem.
I
Other
would have
side.
bet that was the Wolverine guy.
I was thinking the same thing. I thought it was Jackman.
Wow.
Other side to make it 2-2. In the 2 celebrities.
My brain's so off. I know who the inside guy is. I can name the movie, I think.
I think I have him outside. I'm between a couple guys right here, and I don't know if any of them are fucking right. I don't know if I want to say the inside guy's name in case they get it. Eddie, do you have anyone for either or?
Man, I don't.
I have outside. I'm thinking, who's the guy from Arrested Development? Is it Will Arnett?
Yeah, I think I thought that originally too with the hair. So
And
who's
then
good on the inside
I
then?
think it's Josh Brolin on the inside, right?
Yes.
Isn't that Thanos?
Yeah,
So Josh Brolin, Will Arnett, final answer.
Okay, it's definitely Brolin.
Yeah, I want to say Kiefer Sutherland for some reason.
Oh, I like that.
I don't hate that.
I
I
watched
thought
a
it was
shit ton of
Arnett.
24. I think that's right.
I think
Connected
that-
earlobes. That's a
bad
sign of
hair.
inbreeding.
That is bad hair, and but the only thing that popped into my mind was
5.
Kiefer. So,
Let's go for it. I got
Yeah.
nothing better.
Josh Brolin final.
That is correct. 24 himself. 3-1 early. Your mom sweeps the category. Next category is Major League Baseball. And you want to double. This is for your mom up 3-1. In only his 3rd season in the majors, this NL East starting pitcher won a career high 22 games in 2005, finishing 2nd in Cy Young voting.
Maybe Josh Beckett.
It's all you.
I don't fucking know.
I feel like it was probably one of those Marlins, maybe Dontrell.
Want to call someone?
We could call.
Yeah, we can call Brandon, right?
No. Clemmer.
Clemmer. I don't have Clemmer's number.
Phil.
He told me on the train today. He would definitely know this, but he said, "Don't call me."
I can call Clemmer.
Yeah, call Clemmer.
Yeah.
All right, Rudy's going to call Clemmer. Phone a friend off the board. We'll see if it works.
If this is the 3rd time in a row where I had it right and called a friend on baseball, I'm going to jump out the window.
Yo, Clemmer, you're on the dozen.
All right.
We got baseball. In only his third season in the majors, this NL East starting pitcher won a career-high 22 games in 2005, finishing second in Cy Young voting.
Third season NL East? Is that what you said?
NL East started 22 games in 2005, finishing second in Cy Young. NL.
Started or won 22 games?
Won a career-high 22 games.
All right, in NL East in 2005.
Second in Cy Young.
That's great. I don't. Oh, John Trell Willis, I think.
Okay, that's where I was too.
Gotta hang
That's
up
what we
the
thought
phone.
too. Okay, thank you, Clemmer. Go for it.
Final answer.
4-1, Don Trell.
Got it. Thank you, Clemmer.
God damn it! 3 games in a row.
Well, I mean, you did say Beckett too.
Yeah, but I was gonna go with Dontrell.
Here we go. Make it 4-2. In only his third season in the majors, the AL West starting pitcher won a career high 23 games in 2002, taking home the Cy Young Award.
Okay.
I have a first blush guy. I don't 2000 like, fucking years, man. Being old.
Now
sucks,
this
man.
is when the A's were very good,
Ooh, good
right?
call.
So could this be the lefty?
Yep.
Or
There's
it
two
could be-
lefties.
Yeah,
Wait, say I think I know who it is if you say the name.
Barry Zito.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or we could.
I'm pretty sure it's Zito.
It's his third season in the majors, so Zito. I think
What-
Hudson was.
Yeah, but
Hudson might have been their late '90s. Like, you know what I mean? He might have been already stopped. Do we double dip, or do we want to just rip it with Zito?
uh,
5.
Barry Zito, final answer.
4-2.
Good going, boys. Way to talk it through.
Good stuff.
4-2. Music next category. Those all their lifelines. College hoops. This is for your mom. Jordan Bell and Tyler Dorsey were starters for this Power Conference School's 2017 Final Four appearance, their first since 1939.
Got it.
Oregon.
You liking that?
Final answer.
Final answer.
7-3. They have not missed yet. 7-3 to make it 7-4, ZD. Were starters for this Power Conference School's first ever Final Four appearance in 2019.
Power Conference first ever.
I did hit Reegs up before he went live. He said he should be good if we need him. So
Can you call Reeks?
yeah,
Yeah, call Reeks.
if we need it, Reegs. All
Let's
right, I'm
call
calling
Reeks.
All right, they're going to call Reegs. They get it, 7-4. Reegs missed his first 3 of the year. Has not missed since like November. Reegs obviously now playing with Big Ev and Quiggs after Kirk Minahan traded away his entire team.
I had to be at this.
Fuck.
All right. Hey, bud, you got you on the dozen here.
All right, what's up?
AJ, get away. Chuma Okeke and Bryce Brown were the starters for this Power Conference School's first ever Final Four appearance in 2019.
Fucking beat Kentucky. Buffalo did it again.
Auburn.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Apologize.
Auburn, final answer.
7-4.
And one for Clem right there.
It's an and one.
Here we go. Next up, movies. This is for your mom. Released in 2014, The Marked Ones was the 5th installment of this horror franchise known for a small budget that debuted in 2009.
I believe this is probably Paranormal Activity.
Okay.
I'm almost positive because it had a really small budget and it made a fuck ton of movie money.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Paranormal Activity.
Or I don't want to confuse things, but would The Purge be a part? Would that be a possibility?
I feel like the budget would be a lot higher for that.
Yeah, and I don't think they had
It was
5
just
by
like house
14.
cameras and shit.
Okay. Yep, you're right. Paranormal activity. Said?
Yeah,
Yep,
Paranormal
final
Activity.
They went perfect in the first half. That's correct. 8-4. Make it 8-5. Movies. Released in 2016, Election Year was the 3rd installment of this horror franchise with a unique concept that debuted in 2013.
I think that actually might be. I think that actually might be the purge.
Eddie Horror, man. I listen to you.
Purge, final answer.
That is. That's correct. 8 to 5.
It's so weird with that.
You would have.
I do think he would have known it anyway, but
Yeah.
8 to 5. Keep in mind, ZD only missed one. Your mom didn't miss any. They got a steal, but they did have their double. ZD has not doubled yet. It is time for the bonus round, and the theme of the bonus round, I will tell you after this little break.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, television is the theme of the bonus round, specifically the Emmys. The Emmys.
Oh, fuck.
Most after 5 rounds gets 2 points. Your mom's up first every time. Kevin, just final answer. Something if you like the answer to say, we'll take that. Same with you, Dave. Either going to be 10 to 5 your mom or 8 to 7 your mom, which would be an essential tie game with ZD's double on the board. Here it is. Name the last 30 shows to have an actor receive a Best Lead Actor in a Drama nomination. You're not saying the actor's name. You're saying the show they were on. The last 30 shows unique to receive an Emmy Best Lead Actor in a Drama nomination. Starts with your mom. 10-ish seconds, a little more, because it's just the internet's. You're up first, your mom.
I have one if you need one, Kevin.
Yeah, throw it out there. My
Breaking Bad.
Okay. Final answer.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That one, Dave?
Did they win? Did
5.
he win one for
It's
that?
going to be nominated.
Nomination.
Oh, fine. Game of Thrones.
Mad Men would be one.
Yeah, I like that.
Mad Men final.
Succession, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Succession.
I got one too.
5, 4.
I'm drawing a blank.
The Watchmen final answer.
I got one. I got Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
I like House of Cards.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually probably a good
I like
call.
that. House
Yeah.
of Cards final.
Kevin Spacey.
What's that zombie movie everybody loved?
Zombie show. The
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
No,
Did they
you don't-
have an actor? I don't know. I didn't watch it.
What about Ozark?
3.
Ozark.
That is correct. You need this one, your mom, to stay alive.
I mean,
Handmaid's Tale
okay.
Final. It's 8 to 7. ZD. All right, 8 to 7 your mom. ZD takes 2 points. A bunch on the board here. Here's what you missed.
It's Boardwalk
There's
Empire
gonna be
on
a
there.
bunch.
The Americans, Boardwalk Empire, The Crown, Dexter, Downton Abbey, Friday Night Lights, House, Homeland, Justified, Mr.
I'll be honest,
Robot.
there's not True Detective we should have had, but the rest of those are
Yeah.
Homeland.
We should've had.
Homeland's kind of over. Ray Donovan.
Yeah, Ray
All
Donovan's
Walking
another
Dead.
one.
Essentially tied up. ZD has all
Yeah, no
lifelines,
Walking
including
Dead.
their double. A lot
that
of
was
points.
bad.
That was big, Eddie.
College football next category. This is for your mom. No double. Here it is. This UFC running back ran for over 1,500 yards and 19 touchdowns his final season before becoming a 2018 Buccaneers second-round pick.
Ronald Jones.
Good, Rudy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good, Jack.
Yeah.
Final answer.
9 to 7. What a
Performance by you, Dave.
That away, Jack.
Other side to make it
Cool.
9 to 8. This Auburn running back ran for over 1,300 yards and 18 TDs his final season before becoming a 2018 Lions second-round pick.
Running back.
I think I got an idea.
Actually, ZD does not have their caller friend. I apologize.
Is that
really-
Kerryon Johnson?
Yeah, it is, Clum. It is.
What's his name?
Kerryon Johnson?
Carry On Johnson.
Kerryon. Yeah,
Carry On Johnson. Final answer.
9 to 8.
Stuff, Clum.
ZD back down 1,
job,
still has their
Clem.
double
The
up.
All-Stars
Both teams
really
have doubled
doing it.
Fucking barn burner.
This is a barn burner. It's been a barn burner week. Chain restaurants next category. Do you
Double.
want to double?
Let's go.
Strike
This
down
is
the
for your
gods.
mom,
Let's go.
though. This is for your mom. Up 9 to 8.
You get this.
Similar to a Blizzard, what fast food chain sells an ice cream dessert filled with cookie or candy pieces known as a blast?
I
You
feel
have
like
double
that's
dip.
Sonic, right?
What'd you say?
Sonic, the Sonic Blast, I think, is it.
I don't hate that, Jack. Is that what you're gonna say?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm trying to think. Like Wendy's has the Frosty, McDonald's has the McFlurry. Like I think it's Sonic, dude.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
Sonic final.
10-8 to tie it up at 10 apiece. Worth 2. What chain serves Cinnabon Delights, bite-sized pastry with frosting
Taco
inside
Bell.
cinnamon sugar?
Fucking
Jesus.
Taco Bell, final answer.
Yeah.
We're tied up 10-10. Very even game, 10 points each.
Attaboy,
One
Eddie.
lifeline remains each.
Don't
It's
let
the
him
same
finish
one.
the question. It makes me laugh.
Next one, we have not done this next one in a long time. It's word scramble. You're going to see an 8-letter word scrambled up. You got to unscramble the word. My fellow dyslexic friend Rudy over here not pleased.
I was gonna say, Rudy, just check out.
Rudy might see it in the right order because he's so dyslexic.
True.
It's
Okay.
I'm
I took a
dyslexic. I can
Skittle.
make that joke. This is for your mom to regain the lead. 11-10. Unscramble this word.
Shit. Flagship.
Wow.
Yes.
Flagship. Final
Yes.
answer.
11-10.
Wow.
Look at that. Sweet dreams, Rudy.
It's done.
Other side.
Holy shit, Rudy.
Fuck.
Shortage.
Shortage, final answer.
Tied up again,
What a
11-11.
job, Clem. Right after the fuck from Eddie, too. I'm not even close. I have no chance.
That could kill you, Dave. If you get that
Every
on a
point
bad
has
noodle,
been scored so
Yeah.
far, and we have the niche category round coming
Doing
up
this
next.
after Ultra Weekend in Miami when I was forced to go is not great.
ZD, the rotation continues. You have salty snacks. Your mom, maybe some gamesmanship here. They wanted a category you couldn't steal. They want healthy snacks.
Smart.
Tip of the cap, gents.
Running defense.
This is for your mom to make it 13-11.
I'll be honest, it's still food, so this was more done for the
And we're not. I don't think we're 3 healthy guys, to be honest.
We'll see.
Here's your question to make it 13-11. Most known for their energy bars, this brand sells a kids variety of their products with the name Z-Bar.
I think it's oh my god, I almost just said Zara, but that's a fucking clothing company.
Is it Kind or Cliff Bar?
I was gonna say Cliff.
I think it's
Cliff,
I
'cause
think
feel
it
like they're
it'd probably
definitely
be Kind if it wasn't.
I feel like
I-
Kind are already kind of marketed towards kids, whereas I feel like Cliff Bars have like an energy thing in them, so they
I'm
might make a
trying to-
different kind.
This sucks. because
You're kind
I
of
might-
convincing me on Cliff Bar.
I feel like it's Cliff, but I also like don't know that I don't have any real info to back that up.
5,
There's a let's go Cliff.
3,
Cliff.
Final.
13-11.
Wow.
Jack.
Here we go, other side to tie it back up. With black and gray packaging, this savory party blend Chex Mix variety has added Worcestershire,
Oh.
onion, and garlic.
Pretty sure it's bold, Clem.
Bold,
Yep.
final answer.
It's 13-all.
We hate those.
Every question has been answered. NFL next category. You have your double dip. Both teams do. The most total receiving yards by a Titan since 2010 is by this non-wide receiver who signed with the team in 2013 and last played in 2019. To regain the lead, it would be 14-13.
So
Gotta be a running back.
or a tight end, but
Yeah.
Oh. Delaney Walker?
Yeah, he was pretty legit.
He was
And I
pretty
don't
fucking good for a while, and I can't really think of another tight end.
What about a running back? I don't think.
I was going to say Chris Johnson, but I think that's before 2013. Can we double dip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can.
doing double dip.
I
What,
would
do you
like
have
to
a second
double
one
dip.
though?
I would say it's
Okay.
Delaney Walker or Chris Johnson would be my two guesses.
Okay, so let's do that.
Double
guess,
dip,
Kevin?
Jeff. Chris Johnson.
What? First, that's your first guess?
Wait, which one do you want to go first?
You will go Chris Johnson first.
10
And
seconds.
then Delaney Walker?
Yeah.
Final.
14-13. Good double dip.
That's how you use those lifelines.
Other side to tie it back up. We're nearing history here. The most total receiving yards by a Jaguar since 2010 is by this non-wide receiver who got drafted by the team in 2006 and departed in 2017.
She was there for a fucking while, huh? 11 years? Oh,
Mercedes Lewis.
that was who I thought of just
That's
because
not-
he's so fucking old. I don't know. He went to the Packers at some point, obviously became Rodgers' boy. Who else can we think of if it's not him?
10 seconds. You have double
When
dip
was
just like
Fred
your mom
Taylor?
did.
Like before that?
It might have been Mojo before that. Right?
He wasn't
If
there.
you want to double
Yeah, he wasn't
dip, you
there
have to tell me
17.
that or an answer.
Yeah, running
in
backs aren't there for 11 years.
I think Mercedes Lewis.
Mercedes Lewis, final answer.
14-all.
Fellow big boy, Mercedes Lewis.
This is officially the greatest barn burner in show history. Every question has been answered. Television is the last category. Z, do you have your double dip? If it's tied up, it's the first ever 15-15 tie in the history of the show. Only the second time ever all 30 points will have been scored. This is for your mom. Debuting in 2020, Lily Collins has been the lead of this Netflix rom-com drama that's received Emmy nominations despite bad reviews.
Emily in Paris?
I think I agree with you, actually. Because I was talking to Fran the other day, and she was kind of ragging on it, but she said she watches it.
Yeah, that lines up. I don't
think
have a
that's
good
all
guess.
I'm going to get with Lily Collins, so.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yep.
Final answer.
15-all. What they can do is overtime.
That show is horrible.
For the first time in the history of the show, a team has answered
forced to
all
watch
12
that,
of their questions.
I've seen it on. I'll leave the room if it's on. I've tried to watch it. It's terrible.
Your mom just made history. First team ever to answer all 12 of their own questions correctly. Never happened before in show history. ZD can go 11 for 12 and send it to overtime right here. Debuting in 2020, Steve Carell was the lead of this Netflix workplace comedy, disappointed fans and critics. You have double dip.
It's like Space something.
Is that the one it is?
Yeah, it's got to be right.
I know. It's not Space Force. SpaceX, Space Force.
I don't know it. I mean, we have double dip, so throw some words together. Could it be Space Force?
We'll double dip, Jeff.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Space Force also sounds like a fake movie, or a movie that actually came out. Space Force.
First guess?
Yeah.
Damn.
We're going overtime, 15-all. The craziest match, the highest scoring combined match.
Zero
in the show.
confidence.
Don't sleep on the silent MVP here.
Wow. 11 for 12 goes ZD, but they won the bonus round. Your mom goes 12 for 12, and they got a steal. Every question answered correctly. That is unreal. We go to overtime. And it is a survey bonus round list. All right, overtime. Similar format to the regular bonus round, but we are using a dozen survey, 1,000 fans of the dozen, evenly distributed across age. It's about, I think age is like, I think average is like 30 something, like early 30s or late 20s. I always get that wrong. It's pretty good split male female, very even across East Coast to West Coast, a little bit international as well, but it's mostly United States for what it's worth. Name the 30 most recognizable logos in the world. according to Dozen Fans, the 30 most recognizable logos in the world. Most after 5 rounds wins the match. Already 1 point for each team. Overtime loss gets you 1 point. Here we go. Your mom up first every round, about 10-ish seconds per round. The team with the most after 5 wins the match. Your mom, you can start.
I got a
Nike.
bunch, but yeah, Nike.
Nike logo. So it's the swoosh.
Arches, obviously.
Yep. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I was going to say, like, what you said?
The Apple. Apple.
Yeah.
Final.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Apple.
Google, right?
I like that. I mean, is
Google.
it a logo though?
Yeah, Google's a logo. Google, final answer.
What about Ford?
I like it. I was gonna say Coca-Cola.
5.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Final.
Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook. Final.
We could do like when was
We
when
could
was
do that, or we could
the
do
survey done?
Very recently.
Like TikTok or Instagram.
or Adidas.
4.
Let's go Adidas. Final answer.
Do you want to go Pepsi? I mean,
Toyota. I'm trying to think of.
I mean, I think Reebok would be better than
Chevy.
Netflix. Netflix, final answer.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I think
I think
Chevy.
I think
For the win.
I think Twitter
5.
is easy.
4.
What about Instagram?
3.
No, do Twitter. Do Twitter. Do Twitter.
Twitter.
Final answer. Twitter. Final
That is
answer.
the win for your mom. That is correct. 17-15. Twitter was on there. Netflix was 31.
That's stunning.
Oh my God.
Here's the rest
That's
of them.
Brutal.
Pepsi was on there. Playboy, Marvel, Lego, KFC, FedEx, Amazon, Target.
Stunned that Playboy's not even a business anymore.
Oh, but they sell it on clothes.
What was the other one we were talking about, Eddie?
We said Chevy. We said Pepsi.
Was Pepsi on here?
I said
Yeah,
Toyota.
Pepsi's on here. Taco Bell.
Wow, Pepsi's not on there?
Oh, it is.
Huge win
Oh, it is.
for your mom. ZD in overtime loss will drop to 5-3-1. It's top 6. Still a chance to challenge, though you've said, regular season crown doesn't matter. Big one. Your mom. First team in the
Starbucks.
history of the show.
How's Playboy on there over Netflix?
12 questions. Bunny's pretty. The rabbits.
Well, the
Yeah,
bunny,
I'm stunned by that.
The brand is lame, but if you show the bunny, people would know it's Playboy.
It is on a lot of clothes now.
Big one.
Jeff,
Rookies.
when the player of the week
Red Bull, that's a
rankings
big
come
win
out?
right there.
Lego over Netflix?
That's surprising.
ZD
Clem, how'd you
5-4.
not throw out Marvel, bro?
I had Toyota, Kevin. It was all cooking. I had Disney in the hopper, but I didn't have the balls.
I went because it says Toyota. All right.
ZD
Tough.
5-3-1 in overtime loss. Your mom back over 500, 4-3-0, well in the top 10. Unbelievable match. Highest scoring match in the history of the show. 17-15 final score. Wild week. We have a new number 1 our week next week. Congrats, everyone who's an all-star. We'll see you then.